Hi you guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I have another update on my garden. Do you want to know how it's doing? Stay tuned. All right, you guys. So my last video update, I actually ended that showing you the new pepper plants that I had just purchased, or all of the new plants that I had just actually replanted. And literally, like, I believe it was 2 or 3 days later, we got this cold front that came in out of nowhere, and all of my new plants froze. And I knew by looking at them, they were not going to last. I did give them several weeks, just hoping maybe they'd come back, and nope, they didn't. So I had to replant them all. Very, very devastating, but you know, hey, that's what happens. One thing I can't control is Mother Nature. So this is what it looked like when I first came out and everything was frozen. And that's when I'm like, yeah, I think I'm in trouble. So if you want to know how the rest of the update went and how I had to replace everything, here you go. Okay, so this is the next morning, and yeah, unfortunately, I don't see these getting better, but I'm gonna hope for the best. But yeah, these are probably all gonna die. My peas ended up surviving so far, and all of this is pretty much dead. So last night I got 20 in the 20s and everything else froze. Literally frozen. My poor parsley is all frozen. My cilantro is all frozen. Spinach is frozen. My dill is frozen even. And now my peas that were doing good, these are all frozen now. You can hear it. Just sad. Okay, so the final outcome after it froze for the one day, 3 days after I planted this whole area, this is how they look. They did not last. My tomatoes actually all died. All of these peppers died. All of my beans died. And all of the squash and zucchini. I did have one of these left. I accidentally bought 2 of them, and I was actually going to give this one to somebody else, but since all mine died, I'm going to go ahead and plant it in the one spot. So at least I will have one until I can buy the rest. Okay, so sadly I need to go through and pull out all of these dead plants. It's just so upsetting because I just spent all that time and money putting them in, but you know, Mother Nature had another plan. So I'm gonna go through my entire garden and just pull out all of the dead and get ready for the new once I can afford to buy new plants. I purchased this set off of Amazon. I will link it down below if you are interested. They are plant cages, and I believe this set comes with 6 different ones. You can build them as high or as low as you want it accordingly, but this is the set, and this is everything that it comes with. And if you want to see what I do with them, this is what I'm going to do for my new cucumber area. Okay, so now it is all clear for the redo of the redo. All my tomatoes have been moved, and then I took the middle one out and moved them closer, so there's only going to be 4 instead of 6. Here's the new sweet pepper area with the one lonely one. I need to redo that, obviously. And then this is what I just put together for the cucumbers. I'm going to put 3 regular cucumbers in the back and then 2 pickling cucumbers in the front. And then I need to get a new zucchini and squash. My peas did survive, thankfully, and they're actually growing some pretty nice looking peas. So I'm excited for this. So this is the dill that I dried in the last update video. You saw me cut it down because it was growing extremely wild. So I tied it up and I dried it. So now it is completely dry. I wanted to show you the final process of what I was planning on doing to make my own seasoning. So basically I'm going to go through, I'm going to break it all up, getting all of the dill off, removing all of the stems and woodsy pieces. And then I'm going to finally break it up a little bit more, running it in between my hands and then putting it into a jar and then enjoying it in my food. Okay, so once again, this has dropped. I did buy some more soil. I bought this brand this time, and I'm gonna put some more soil here. And then I need some more soil throughout this one here as well. I did just purchase these. So these are all going to be planted. My dill is looking amazing. My rosemary is starting to get nice and tall and strong. My oregano looks good. My spinach looks amazing. My cilantro took off, so I pulled it out. These are my leeks, my culantro, which I did buy 2 more, I believe, to put over here. My parsley area, I made it a little bit smaller yesterday. I tore out all of my cauliflower and the rest of my broccoli because they shot up and didn't really do anything. And then my Swiss chard, the bugs just kept eating them, so there's no point. So I pulled those up to plant some new stuff. My cabbage, these 3 are looking amazing. And then I did have some romaine lettuce grow down there where the watermelon is going to be. So I'm letting that grow as well. And this romaine is actually looking really good. I did just weed through all of this. There was 2 random tomato trees growing, so I just planted them there. And then I'm going to purchase 2 more there at some point. And here is nothing. Over here still is nothing. Here is one lonely survivor for my sweet pepper side, and it already has some peppers growing. So I figure it's time to get my other peppers going, so they're all growing about the same time. So let's get going. Okay, so now that I am completely done, some of it I did off camera because I needed 6 more bags of soil, so my man went and got those for me, and I broke the little thing that holds my phone up out here, so I couldn't record the rest of it. So here is my sweet pepper area. So I do have 2 green, 2 yellow, 2 red, a sweet banana pepper, and then the 1 giant Marconi sweet. So there are all of the sweet peppers. I think I'm gonna do some type of a cabbage or something here. I'm going to start green beans from a seed. Here is my cucumber area. So the 3 in the back are regular cucumbers and the 2 in the front are for pickling. So I'm hoping so, because I love, I wanna be able to use my beautiful dill over here. I had 1 of these extra, so I put it together, and I will get more. So I'll have 3 more over there for the beans, and I'll have 2 more here for the peas, but I'm gonna grow those from a seed as well. I just planted the lemon thyme. I added soil all through all of this. I added 2 new culantro. Here's my zucchini squash. And this is almost done, so I know this is too close. I know, but this is going to be done soon, so I can get rid of this, and then that can fill in this whole area. I feel like putting them over here, they might have more room, because you guys told me they need more room than what I had on the other side. So this one here I bought is a baby butternut squash. I'm hoping to use that for our food and for Vienna's. Here is a squash. And again, same thing applies. I'm going to give this a little bit more time to see if it's actually going to do something, but I'm not going to plant any more broccoli, at least for a while. So then this one will be able to take up this whole area here, and then I'll still have my cabbage area. And then we have a ladybug. My mint is kind of coming in. So now I'm going to start a few more from seed, and we'll see what happens on the next update. Hey, ma'am. Okay, and now everything has been planted for 1 week. So I'm going to do a quick update now and show you how it looks after 1 week. So all of the new baby plants are looking amazing. They're getting nice and strong. The one lonely little survivor over here has nice big peppers now. They're growing so big. Here is the new cucumber area. They're starting to look nice and strong and getting a little bit bigger. My lemon thyme and my dill has gone wild. There's my rosemary, oregano, spinach. Bugs are now coming in and eating, so I either need to have like better bug control in here, or we're gonna need to do like a little salad bar area where we just enclose it. I'm tired of growing ones that you're supposed to eat and bugs are eating it first. So we're going to do something different. So something else was gonna come for my salad bar. Culantro, parsley, my zucchini, my romaine. This is still looking good so far. So I'm gonna need to probably chop that before bugs get to it. My butternut squash is looking amazing. There's my squash. Here's my broccoli that I don't know what it's going to do, but either way, that's probably gonna be removed soon. These 3 cabbages were ready, so we already harvested them. Those 3 are up next. And then there's the hot pepper area. After not even 1 week, this one already has little blooms started. So I'm so excited for my peppers to start growing so I can start pickling away again. But this is how it looks now. We're also going to be expanding this cover so my garden can have more shade. Everything that has shade does so much better. And so we got a bigger cover, and he's building out a frame. So on the next update, you'll see that too. So until the next one. All right, you guys, so that is how everything went down since the last video. I now have them replanted. Hopefully they're going to do good now, and we will see on the next update video. So there you go. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Your positive interaction means the world, and I greatly do appreciate it, as I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. So until next time, you know that drill. Keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Crafty crew out.